All right, Derek. What games have memorable soundtracks to
Hmm.
you? Since we were talking about that, we were talking about last time on Bakugan that if you hear the da 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 da, you would recognize it's from Bakugan at any point, and that's probably the most impressive thing this game has done. That you could recognize it in
Well,
under any conditions, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, KH is very recognizable, of course.
Mhm. Very much. Very much so. Yes. I can't wait for when we do the Spoop Awards because one of our things is best soundtrack, and whew, I am torn. I've been trying to think of what was the best soundtrack of the game we played in 2020, or
Oh, that's
also
right. I was
just
supposed
games
to do that.
in 2020. Yeah, you were. I know. Rude. You didn't even tell me when you
I
had
mean,
your day
I am
off.
almost done.
Yeah. I've been debating between two. I cannot. It is so difficult to decide between them. But I like it's so because they're just so good. But we'll discuss it whenever we do the Spoop Awards. I'm sure. Um, but like a memorable
Hmm.
soundtrack is so important. Like Pokemon, you'd recognize most Pokemon songs if you heard them. One of the things that I heard
Yeah, that's
was
true.
problematic for Crash Bandicoot is people didn't really think the soundtrack was memorable. To which I guess I kind of have to agree. Although it's a good soundtrack, I think only the first level is recognizable. Ignoring Crash 4 now, of course. Crash 4 just came out. I think that has been some of the best the
Hmm.
music has ever been. It's amazing to hear. Beethoven's pretty memorable.
Hmm.
Oh, I already got the Hell in the Heights one too. That's weird. Um, let's see here. What was I? There was something I.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, Spiral Mountain's pretty memorable. I remember. I probably talked about it before, but there was way back in the Brawl days, there was a guy who did music that could have worked. Ryuji 92,
Hmm.
and then one day, like the Avatar, Aang himself, he just mysteriously vanished with all his videos. No explanation, just gone. Every single video except one, I think. Um,
Hmm.
and I've always wanted it. He just put custom music into Smash Bros. That was all he did. Um, like songs that weren't in the game. That he thought, oh, it's good about the game. Oh, I'm not fighting you, bitch. Sorry. You bitch, you thought. No. Uh, oh, it's the Brawl Club. Okay, I don't want to go to the Brawl Club. Barbershop. Baku Ability Store. What was I saying? But I did a
Ah.
series, music in Super Smash Bros.
Hmm.
I think I must have done it for 4. Maybe I did it for Brawl. This is the clothing shop. This is not the card shop. I was bamboozled. And my friend Vinny, back in the day, he requested that I do Spiral Mountain from Banjo-Kazooie, so I did. And I think I did it on Yoshi's Island or something, because that felt like it fit the most.
Hmm.
Good song. And now it's finally in Smash.
Yeah. What I more meant was like the boss fights. I like, it's like, I mean, the music itself is recognizable, but like Grant Kirkhope's boss fight music style was always really recognizable.
Ironically,
Of being generally world music that
I don't think I would.
is sped
I don't
up.
think I would recognize any of the boss songs. And in fact, I did actually. I did in fact. What was it? What did I in fact do? I did in fact play through some Banjo and Kazooie. I made it to the Treasure Trove Cove thing. So I played through the first. Did I encounter
Hmm.
any bosses in that time?
Well, Banjo-Kazooie really didn't have boss fights other than, well, there was Nipper and Treasure Trove Cove.
Oh,
But like Banjo 2 is the one that really had a lot of bosses.
gotcha. I guess that explains why I don't remember any bosses.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
was
It's so funny. I've had a lot of Vinny was like my best friend before Derek, and now Derek, Vinny's still my brother from
Mm.
like wait. Oh no, no, aren't we done? Oh, you're not. You're not. You're the guy looking for 20 cups. And yes, I found all 20 cups. I thought that was Buster. I thought that was fucking Buster. I was gonna lose my mind if that was Buster. What was I saying? I've always had a friend that's like really obsessed with Banjo and Kazooie though, or really likes the game series.
Mm. Some people are like that. It's a good game. Good game series.
It is. I miss Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I want them to make Nuts and Bolts 2 and Banjo 3. And maybe it will happen someday.
Yeah. I would love for another Nuts and Bolts. I wish it had more DLC. The fact that there were no DLC parts really sucked.
Yeah. Nuts and Bolts was quite the experience. It's a shame that people didn't like it as much because it wasn't Banjo 3. But, I mean, that's fair. It was kind of...
It wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't what people wanted.
Exactly. Exactly. We need to do a Hat in Time. Do they have online co-op yet? I know they have co-op.
I don't know.
Are you gonna fight me or? No, I'm not up for another brawl. I really hope you die. Oh, is there even a store here? There is. You? Oh. Oh, all his abilities have arrived. Well, I don't really care, but I just came to buy this. Been buying all the core consumptions. I don't know if they all stockpile or stack or what, but I'll be buying them all. I will buy every single one before we continue the story.
Hmm.
I thought I was going for something. I guess not. What's a song you'd like to see in Smash Bros, Derek? Of the series that well, not even the series that already exist.
I really wish there was a remix of One Winged Angel.
Yeah. It's fine what we got. The fact that we have One Winged Angel is enough for me. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty good still.
I really like, I was thinking of it, but I want to hear a Smash mix of, the JoJo, Giorno's theme. Giorno? I always think DiGiorno's for some reason when I try to pronounce his name, because I don't watch.
That is one of the JoJo's, yes.
That theme is actually really good. I do like it. I think it would be funny to see it in Smash in some way. It'd be really hype. For sure. It would be the hypest thing you could ever have. Or whatever. Bat, bat, bat. Bat, 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 bat. Okay. Alright, let's continue the story and then put an end to the session. Coxgun. Put it down for its misery. I'm sure this cutscene will take 4 minutes, right? We're really tired at this point. It's like, what? Well, Derek's really tired.
Yeah.
I'm just tired because I woke up like 2 hours ago. Fligfoot, you're unstoppable. No one can defeat you in a brawl. Seriously, you've won all of the major tournaments. The finals will be easy, I bet. So should I be the only one that qualified? Thanks, guys. I still need to make sure I'm prepared. As long as you bring your strongest team, you're going to win. Not even pressing a stupid secret weapon or whatever can stop you. The unstoppable Fligfoot. I can't imagine a stronger brawler than Fligfoot. I am lucky you found me. I appreciate the confidence. I couldn't have made it to where I am now without all of you. Win or lose, I'm glad I've had you backing me up. This is not a strategy. Of course, seeing your rise as a pro brawler has inspired me. I want to start organizing tournaments. You're going to make me cry. I'm so happy that friends like you as well. Your positive energy has really encouraged me. I think I'm ready for this tournament. Let's go. I hate everyone. I hate all these people. I even hate myself. The final countdown. It's the final countdown. Na 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 na. That's a memorable song.
Mm.
You know what else is memorable? Fuck, what? Shit, what's the song called? Um, it's Bohemian Rhapsody. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, the school.
You know what song is really memorable?
I couldn't remember the name. I had the full song. All right, like you know, like some things are memorable, um, but like not necessarily the name is. You know.
Mm.
Actually, this
Sorry,
this is completely off topic. Well, it's basically
mhm.
completely off topic. Yeah. Oh, there's another quest. I see. Well, good thing I came back here, I guess. Um, I will get that quest done. Bada bing, bada boom. Uh, for whatever reason. Um, what was I saying? Completely lost my train of thought. It's just gone. Complete train of thought.
Choo choo.
She's weirdly thick. Choo choo. Oh yes, I don't know if you've known that like Rust is like that become a big game again recently amongst Twitch streamers because they're doing like some role play server or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching and one of the people was playing piano and they're really talented. I think it was Corpse, which people would probably recognize. You have no idea who the fuck that is, I'm sure.
I have no idea who Corpse is.
Yeah, that's fine though. But someone was playing piano, and they're playing like all these different songs. They did like Megalovania. It was like for
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. There's like multiple different instances, but one point I tuned in randomly to stream and I heard a song. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, he's playing Africa by Toto. It was really good. And I meant to tell you, but then I guess I just forgot. So. Press the rain down. Whenever I think of that song, I also think of Slim Shady because it's Cannersomp. Because you just hauntingly sung that song really quietly while I was being haunted. Man, that game was awesome. I miss it.
Mm.
It was so short. It was like one session long, I think.
I was like 2 at least.
It was only 7 episodes. We must have just did it in 2 of them.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely did.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. So I still remember, like that's something that's memorable right there. Just because the way it worked was you were in a completely dark cave. And you had like what, a dot scanner, using that dot scanner to light up the path
mm-hmm.
or light up the whole cave. So you would have to kind of map out the cave to figure out where you needed it. It's really cool. It was slightly spooky.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do enough with it, but it was like it was a nice experience, and I love doing it for the show. We did that way old, way long ago.
Mm. Sure did. I love Flora.
Is this just gonna be like some stupidly long quest that's like really boring? Oh, I mean, you know what? I know the answer to that. Why did I even get myself in on this?
Yeah, I don't know why you asked.
Look. Put up posters in Valley Grove. Yep, we got.
What episode are we on? Are we on 4 or 5 or what?
This is the 5th. This is the last one. Well, it's the last one we're doing anyways. It's fine.
Oh,
we have a bunch of other content to fill stuff anyways at this point. We've recorded so much. It's almost like I don't have a job right now.
I'll be honest, I got distracted a little while ago. So I got a new smartwatch.
Right.
So
no! Now I have to tell you to not use your smartwatch.
I mean,
Derek, come on. Anyhow, go on.
I don't tell you. I got briefly distracted. It's Bakugan Zinker. What would you want me to do?
Pay attention. I pay attention to your games, or at least I talk
It's
during
like
them.
impossible. There's not even any music.
There's crickets
No,
chirping.
you don't,
Excuse
Zinker.
you.
You find something. You read something off a screen.
Sometimes.
You read
Hey, that's the
Frozen
content,
fan
Derek.
fiction off a screen.
Well, I don't see you wearing. I don't see you reading
Or
a Frozen
sometimes
fan
Harry
fiction.
Potter.
Sometimes Harry Potter. That first off, that Harry Potter episode is like one of our best in my eyes. That was fucking funny. Harry Potter and the large portrait of a pile of ash or whatever. Second, I don't see you reading fan fiction off a computer screen. During my episodes.
Yeah,
Where's
'cause I don't
that?
tell you I'm
That's what
doing
we
it.
couldn't use right now. I would love to hear an Anna and Elsa fan fiction right now. That's exactly what I want to hear. That's what I've wanted during a Bakugan episode. Is another edition of more than just sisters. And
Well, anyways, the thing I was saying,
yeah,
I was browsing games available on the shop for my Galaxy Watch,
sure.
and I came across one that it's a running and jumping game. It's called
Wow.
Run Run Run.
Amazing. What about jump? Shouldn't we be
but
jumping at some point?
The character that it uses. Actually, yeah, you do quite a bit of jumping. I don't know why it's called Run Run Run. The character model that it uses is Scott
Do
Pilgrim.
you see what this quest is doing? By the way, made me go all the way back to the school.
Pilgrim's.
Wait, sorry,
They stole his sprite from the game.
Oh, they stole Scott Pilgrim's sprite from the game?
He's the running character.
That's funny.
It's literally his
Illegal.
running animation from the game.
Jesus Christ. That's so
It's
lazy.
like I was flipping through the games and I saw the sprite. I was like, holy shit! Is that actually him? I need to see this.
Sure, report
Sure
it.
enough, it's just him.
Report it for copyright
It's
infringement.
on my smartwatch, Zinker. Oh, report it. I think it said record it.
You also can record it off your smartwatch. It'd be a very weird setup. I have the ability to record phone games if I ever wanted to. I don't want to. I have no interest.
We've already done Genshin.
That's not just a mobile. That's not a mobile game. It's a PC game.
It's
Derek, that's like saying Fortnite is a mobile game.
it's more mobile than PC.
Yes, it is PC. Good job, Derek.
Anyways,
It's just
Anyways, I've been having
PC. To me, like that was the thing, but to me it was like you're like the cogs are like turning like slightly like PC, PS4. Good, Derek. Good. Those are video game consoles. You're doing good, buddy. Xbox. Hey.
Xbox, PS3, 3DS, Nintendo Wii, Xbox,
I
PS3,
cannot- you have
3DS, Nintendo Wii, Sephiroth.
Donkey Kong. Da-na-na.
Anyways,
He's here for
it's
you.
I have to say, having this watch though has been interesting to me because I feel like I did back in like 2006, having or like when I first like when I would have like play like shitty cell phone games that like old flip phones had on them. Like Snake. Where we just kind of all they could do with it.
Like Snake. Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah,
shitty phone
like
games.
old cell phone games.
Oh yeah. Like Kingdom Hearts, coded. 'Cause that was ironically, that was one of the first mobile games before like smartphones were even really a thing. That was like before the existence of smartphones, I think, if I recall that correctly. Seriously, this is so shitty that I have to go talk to this guy all the way at the school for each time. This is such padding. Why? People weren't going to discover this quest anyways. If you wanted to paddle like this, You should have padded for the main quest. Ugh. Why am I trying 100% Bakugan Champions of Vestroia? I don't know. What do I get? Do I get a
don't either,
prize?
but I'm stuck here. I do it.
I know. Derek, if I have to suffer, you do too. It's okay. We can Genshin after this. Can play a game that is wildly much better. Do you wanna clap?
Your opinion has been all over the place with that.
With what? Bakugan?
With Genshin.
Oh, Genshin? Well, I mean, Derek, this Genshin is nowhere near as bad as this. I said I was disappointed by it, not that I'd stand by
It is
that.
also a free game, to be fair.
It is also free. Like, it's not like there's no fun to be had.
It's free if you have self control.
Exactly, but it's not like there's absolutely nothing to do in Genshin. The disappointing thing of Genshin is that, like, there is not enough to do because it's all the same. After you, like, it gets very repetitive. Like, this game, I told you I wanted to do a top 10 lamest games list, right? Genshin is probably somewhere, if it's on that list at all, it's probably somewhere close to the 10 range. Bakugan is probably the top of 2020. Just on, like, there's no way, like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. I adamantly hate the gameplay. The best part is honestly running around looking for Buster. And it's not that great. It's just I would rather do that than play the actual game of Bakugan. This game, pretty much every game is better than Bakugan, Champions of Vestroia. This would this be my top 10 worst games ever? Yeah, you know why? I don't know.
I would think.
Yeah. Oh, why did I get him? Why is his crotch like that? I'm trying to think overall where this would be on my worst games list, and it would be pretty high up there, because even like Sonic 06, I love Sonic 06. Because once you figure out how to play Sonic 06, ironically, I also near 100% completed Sonic 06. I was really trying to, just that one bad fucking dumbass puzzle in hard mode on Silver's Dusty Desert, preventing me from getting an S rank. God, it sucked. You'd get there and you would watch whatever run you had die. It's awful. But I really enjoyed that game because it was a broken mess. Once you figure out all the dumbass shit you have to do for that game, you can make it fun. You can definitely enjoy your experience with it, even though it's a bad game. This game is like a 2 or 3 out of 10. I can't think of another game that I've given such a low rating to. You know, like it straight up just sucks. This is even ironically fun anymore. But I'm suffering through. Someone out there is going to appreciate that I've done this quest for them. Maybe.
Someone somewhere will.
I've saved some
like,
people
actually,
the
like,
effort.
legitimately, like, this is my favorite game I've ever played.
Some people really like this game. I really don't get it. Is it just because it's Bakugan? Because, like, I feel bad for people who like Bakugan. Because I remember the Xbox one I played. I thought that was fine. That game seemed fine. It certainly wasn't as grandiose.
Some people look at things through rose-colored glasses.
But this, yeah, I guess.
Like,
I don't know. The gameplay here just sucks.
you know, I still give, I definitely give, like Fire Emblem, honestly. I still give it a lot of leeway. I tried to play I tried to play some of the older ones, and I did play through some of them, but like other ones, I was like, I cannot continue. This is too bad of a game.
The thing
But I
that's
know lots of
weird
people
too.
who will still play those old games and be like, this is my favorite thing ever.
That's the thing about old games like that and stuff too. Uh, I find no matter what, almost no matter what, if you play a game that's further in the series, going backwards, the games
Mhm.
prior always suck comparatively. Like my first
Yeah,
Crash Bandicoot game was Crash 2.
that
I don't
was
like the first
makes
Crash
sense.
Bandicoot. I never have.
Mhm.
Um, Paper Mario, the original Paper Mario 64. I don't like it.
Mhm.
I don't really like it that much. Why? Because
I played Thousand Year Door first, and then I played I played the first Paper Mario, and I
mhm.
actually liked it quite a bit still.
It's not all bad. I played through it. It was fine. It's just I did not like it as much as
Mhm.
It's just because I played the Thousand Year Door. You know.
They're probably equal to me.
I think Thousand Year. It's just because I like the mechanics of Thousand Year Door better. You know, just the base mechanics.
Mhm.
Um, then again, I guess comparatively, they released two bad Paper Mario games after that, and Origami King, which isn't all that great either.
Mhm.
So, I like to see Book of Mario's for the 64
I
version
think
because
that
there's
people like.
they did Book of Mario's for Paper Mario 64. I'd actually just like to
You
play
think
Book of
people with
Mario's again.
people like the people who played Super Paper Mario as their first one, and then went back to the other two and were like, "What's this garbage?"
They're nah, the games are different. I mean, they might say that just because they're
Right, but you
different
think
games.
people still went back? Like,
I
yeah, that's what.
I think so because they're just different games. I think people would go back and appreciate them. It's
Can you
it
imagine someone playing Nuts and Bolts and being like, Banjo-Kazooie's a great series, or I want to play the older games.
that was me.
And then you play
I
the
love
other
Nuts
games,
and
and you're like,
Bolts.
what the fuck is this?
I went and played the original
Where's the car?
Banjo-Kazooie. Where's the car? Where's the trolley? I want the trolley. Somebody
When
give
do I
me the
open the
trolley.
garage?
It's so great to see you again. Have you come to my Great say some more? Oh no, I don't want to beat you in a brawl. I already fought you. I just beat you. That's not right. Alright, we can end the episode here. It's alright. We'll finish that quest. The finale's coming up. We're almost done with Bakugan, guys. It's almost over. We're almost
Who's gonna
free.
say that every time?
We're almost Derek, it's gotta be next session. It's gotta be next session that we finish it up. Okay? It's gotta. It has to. There's no way. There's no way it isn't. There's no way we don't finish it there. The next session has got to be the end. It has to. Bye.